man defense, is that going to bring those turnovers?
You know, I think being a little more aggressive, you know, on the defensive end. You know, we've doubled the post good in the past. This year we have not done it very well. That's a way that we need to generate some turnovers, and just having more active hands. And we have some length, and we don't use our hands all the time like we should. So, like Matt said, it's something to practice, work on all the time, and hopefully, you know, that habit of every day working on it will translate and carry over to the game soon.
What kind of split do you have in practice in terms of defense? What percentage do you spend in man? What percentage do you spend in zone?
Oh, it's probably 80-90% man and 10-20 zone. So we do practice both, but the big chunk is man.
Okay, what kind of challenge is that then? Because you keep having to go to zone in certain spots because you're not getting stopped. So what do you do with practice going forward?
Yeah, you know, we work on both still. You know, I want to be able to play both. And some games, you know, we might have to do one and not the other. And, you know, tonight the zone was really effective. And so it's just something we'll continue to work on both. And if we do find that our team ends up being a better zone team, then obviously we'll end up practicing more and playing more of it.
More than half your roster has not played SEC play. What should they expect that'll be different from these games they've played so far?
Yeah, you know, as a coach, it's definitely scary because, you know, you're looking at the teams you're playing coming up and you see a lot of familiar names that you've seen the last couple of years out there. And like you said, man, I mean, most all of our guys will be playing a lot in their first game or their first that's really significant, that they're a major part of the team and trying to help us win. So, you know, I think they'll be excited, but obviously, you know, it might take a little while to get into the groove of SEC play.
Are the slow starts still a concern, or some of it, what the player said, just kind of knowing who you're playing sometimes, and it takes a while to get going?
You know, we talked about it last game. You know, we keep, you know, with the guys wanting to come out with energy, talking about, you know, energy. You know, we'll see, obviously, in the next few games how it goes. I would like to think we'll come out, you know, with a lot more energy on Saturday than what we did today.
How do you feel about where you guys stand heading into SEC play?
You know, we're definitely pleased. You know, we have some really good wins and some teams that, you know, have gone on and won some big games here in the non-conference. We're going to win a lot of games in conference season. So, you know, we're happy about those. Obviously, some of the losses we wish we could have back and have corrected some of those. But considering all the adversity we've been through to be where we're at, you know, we definitely feel like we're at a good place going into league. Now, every game's going to be competitive, and every game's going to be like an NCAA tournament game. So we're going to have to raise our level in every aspect now.
Can you talk about what Yanni continues to give you? Just seems like he's been a force on both ends at times.
You know, he has really good feet and he's really strong, and so he can get to spots quickly. And you know, his feel is getting better and better. He has never played Division I basketball before. He never played on the AAU circuit, and so you know, he's seen some things, you know, new or different type of athletes, you know, for the first time that he's ever faced. So, you know, I'm pleased with how he's settling in. You know, he has a great skill set to be able to finish. He can shoot from the outside, and he brings us some strength inside, which we're going to need in the league.
For those guys that haven't played in SEC play, I would imagine there's got to be an adjustment to the grind of playing top 10, top 15, top 20, playing back to back to back week after week, and not really having the law. Is that what?
You know, it's definitely a concern, and you know, like I said, our schedule's very tough this year. You know, as it is every year, we're playing, you know, really good teams in our league multiple times, and it'll be huge challenges for us, especially being a young team. And I'm sure we'll face more adversity. You know, how are we going to bounce back with a young team when we're playing ranked teams, you know, on a weekly basis? And so it's going to make us grow up really quickly, I think.
The 10 first-time turnovers, I think 4 of them were charges or offensive fouls. Did you see any common denominators other than that?
You know, we had 10 in the first half. We talked about it. We did a much better job. I think we had, you know, 3 or 4 charges first half. We did a much better job getting to the rim passing, and only 3 turnovers in the second half. So, you know, 10's way too many. You know, we like to be 12 or under, and as we get into league, it's eventually like to get 10 and under. You know, I think we can be that good with the ball, and you don't want to waste possessions, especially when you work hard on defense. You want to make sure you're getting shot on the other end.
Any more for Coach? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.